What's up, Crown Crew? Welcome to Crowned Athletics. I'm Kirsten, your fitness princess, and today we're talking all about the RunDisney Expos. I have done so many of these expos, if you can't tell by all my medals behind me, and they still overwhelm me. It's like sensory overload, so much is going on, and if it's your first one, you could be really overwhelmed. I'm gonna give you my full guide to everything you need to know about the expo before you go, so it might make things a little easier. Before we get started, if you want to continue to learn more RunDisney tips and tricks, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Now let's dive in. We'll first start with how you get to the expo. You can of course drive there and park for free. There's also separate RunDisney transportation from your Disney resort if you're staying on property. If your resort is a participating RunDisney resort, you will see a big board when you walk into the lobby that gives you all the information you need to know about the expo operation times as well as all of the race times, so you're fully up to date on where you need to be and when. The RunDisney bus transportation is usually a bigger charter bus. Sometimes they come to a different location than the regular park transportation, so make sure you ask the front desk where that is. The past couple times I've gone to the expo, I've flown in the day before I run, and because I'm coming from the West Coast, I usually get in later in the afternoon, so I've actually just been Ubering straight from the airport to the expo, sometimes with my luggage if I haven't checked it, but then I don't have to worry about waiting for the Magical Express and then the RunDisney bus. When you're done with the expo, you can take a bus back to your resort. There's also one that goes to Disney Springs. So when you arrive, there are 3 different areas to check out. I recommend going in the order I'm going to show you today, just so that you're not having to jump back and forth for things. The first thing we want to do is get our bib, because that's pretty much the most important thing we need to be able to run the race. Bib pickup is located in the HP Fieldhouse. It's straight up the walkway into the big ESPN Sports area. You go past the globe and keep walking up the little hill, and then it's kind of to the left-hand side. You'll see it, there'll be big signs.
Okay, first stop at the expo, gotta get my bib. We're gonna go over here to the Fieldhouse.
Also along this route, there's tons of different photo ops. You'll see people taking pictures in front of all the different signs. One of my biggest tips is to print and sign your waiver before you even get on the airplane and head to Walt Disney World. You should get an email with your waiver about a week before the race, and you can print it out and sign it, and then I bring it in my carry-on and have it all ready to go. If you forget to do this though, no worries. There are computers and printers and pens for you to print and sign your waiver, but you kind of want to skip that line, right? Then you'll walk down the stairs, and then there's a big open stadium that has all of the different race distances, and it's organized by your bib number. Also make sure you have your ID out and ready, because they need to check that in order to give you your bib. Also in the area where you get your bib is runner relations, so if you have any problem with the race or your registration, runners relations is right there for you to get those answers. We'll head out the exit and over to the Visa Athletic Center, which when you're coming out of the HP Fieldhouse, you'll head to the left.
Got my bib, and next stop is to pick up my race shirt, my gear bag, and to check out the vendors in the Visa Athletic Center.
When you walk in, there's a DJ going. There's so many different exhibitors. You can get a costume or fuel. You could get new running shoes, which I don't recommend running on new running shoes, but if you need them, you could try them out. Or if there's a pair you've been eyeing, you could try them out. To get your shirt and your gear bag, you'll head all the way to the back. They're organized by the race distance that you're doing and by size. If you ordered a size that you don't want, you can trade it in for another size. Just ask them up there and they'll direct you to either an exchange area or they'll just exchange it for you. There's lots of different photo ops in this area, which are really cool. I know Pandora's been doing some really cool like 3D boomerang type things. This is where you can really take a while to just kind of look around and maybe do a little shopping.
Whew, I'm tired. That athletic center is kind of sensory overload, but shirt and bag are required. Now it's time to go get some official merchandise. Let's go.
So from there you'll come out, and then you'll again go to the left. You'll walk back down the pathway we first came in, and then if you head to the left, you'll see a bunch of different photo ops that you can take with the different medal photos, which is really cool. And then the last stop is the arena, which has all of the official RunDisney merchandise. If you pre-ordered any commemorative items on the website when you signed up for the race, this is also where you'll pick those up. And if you have any family members or friends doing the cheer squad, this is right outside of the official merchandise area as you're exiting to the left. This area is really fun. There's tons of photo ops here. Characters come out and take pictures with people. You can also get fun different drinks. I know I've seen like glitter beer and champagne and different snacks that you can get. At Marathon Weekend, they also had temporary tattoos that you could get for free. Make sure you walk around and see everything that they're offering in this area.
Okay, I went pretty light this year on commemorative items. Just my pin. Have to always get my pin. That's it for this expo.
All right, so that's it. You finished the expo. You conquered it. You got your bib. Now you are ready to race. The expos were a little bit all over the place for a while there. You didn't really know where each thing was going to be, but the past many races, they've had this same exact layout, so you should be good to go. So that's my Run Disney Expo guide at the Walt Disney World ESPN Wide World of Sports. I'd love to know if you have any tips for this area, and let me know what's the next race you're doing, because you're gonna have to go to the expo. My next race will definitely be Wine and Dine. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That's all for today, Crown Crew. Thank you so much for watching. I am so very grateful. Make sure to subscribe and always wear your crown with pride. Bye!